your day. So I am recording it now. Welcome, good morning. I just wanted to have a place where everybody that's new can come to one place instead of me tagging you in 77 different videos and you're like, I gotta watch this, I gotta watch this, where's this, where's this? So I'm gonna start doing this every month as people add in. I'll just have one call at the beginning of the month to welcome everybody, show everybody where to go, what to do, some of the expectations, and then you'll be prepared for the group to start. So I have notes, so I'm trying to keep focused because I can talk forever and I don't want to do that to you, so I'm gonna kind of try to stick to my notes here. So a little bit about me. My name is Patrice Buller. As most of you know, I'm a wife and a mommy to two. I have a 2-year-old and a 6-month, I think, and I said that because August 31st he was born, and February had like 28 days, so is it like March 3rd? It's his 6th month? I have no idea. So he's around 6 months. I love Jesus, and my desire through health and fitness is just to encourage women to find their value in him and not the mirror, and to have healthy relationships with food. We can overeat, we can undereat, so that lack of education or the emotional connection to it where we're eating because we're sad or mad or happy, so to help people find freedom with unhealthy relationships with food, unhealthy relationships with exercise. Some people don't exercise enough. Some people exercise too much, and it's an idol, because it's all about wanting to look and feel a certain way. Hi, Dee. Can you hear me?
Hey, Patrice.
Hi, can you hear me, Michelle? You're there.
Well, I am, but I'm back on my phone because on the computer it's not allowing me to join by audio. I don't know what the problem is, and I still can't see you. The only thing I can see is who's popping on with those blue icon things.
Okay. Well, as long as you can hear me, I'm recording this call right now, so I'm going to post the video in the group, and you can be able to go back and see kind of what I'm talking about, but I'll just talk through it all. I just want to kind of get going and keep it condensed so everybody can get to their day. So I am recording it, so you'll be able to see it. Sound good?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Hi, G. Welcome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mute everybody just in case you guys want to do whatever you want to do in the background. Feel free to, go make your breakfast or whatever, because I just totally made my shake. All right, mute. I'll mute myself, mute, and mute. Okay, great. So I was just talking a little bit about myself and my heart for this group. I wanted to have a place where people can come together and just feel loved and supported in their health journey. It's so hard to do it alone. My first postpartum journey, because I am a challenger too, as well as a coach. I'm in this with you guys. I'm in the trenches. There's no arriving. There's no, oh, hey, I'm at my goal, whatever. We should always constantly be trying to just improve ourselves and be the healthiest we can be. So my first postpartum journey, I was a personal trainer also, but I felt the need to like be perfect, I guess, and like portray perfection. So after I had my baby, I hid in my closet and tried to get fit on my own, and I felt like I needed to kind of come back and be like, hey, I'm back, versus just showing people, the journey, which that's what people want to see. They want to be able to relate to real people wanting to be healthy. So this time I was like, you know what? Hey, I got 45 pounds to lose. Yes, I gained that much. I got some weight to lose, and I'm inviting people on the journey with me because that's what this is about. It's a lifestyle. It's about making those little decisions that add up to those big results and just being real and honest. And so that was kind of my heart for this group, is to have a place for people to come to and have the resources that they need to feel supported and be able to do this thing together. So again, so finding healthy relationships with food and exercise and the mirror, because all this is fleeting. Honestly, our looks, it's totally fine to want to look good and want to feel good. Those are great aspirations. Hello, we have husbands, boyfriends, whatever. It's okay to want that. But at the end of the day, that's not where our focus should be. It should be about being healthy and being fit to be able to, do what God calls us to do, to the best of our ability. So I am a personal trainer, but I'm also a Beachbody coach. So I have some personal training clients in here in the group as well. And then I have the Beachbody aspect, which has allowed me to encourage women all over the country, which is just beautiful. Arizona, Carolina, California, Colorado, literally all over. We're able to come together because this is online and it's not just people that can come see me face to face. So that's been just amazing. Okay, so we're gonna go to, I'm gonna share my screen here and see how this works. Stop. Okay, so the first place that we're gonna go is to the group. I'm gonna show you just kind of where things are in the group. So first I'm gonna go to the description and just kind of walk through that a little bit. So it says, welcome ladies to the March Funky Fit Challenge group. The group starts on Monday, so today's Saturday. It's a perfect day to kind of start thinking through what you want to eat for the week. Meal planning is so important, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, because the more planned you are, the more prepped you are, the better you're going to set yourself up for success. If you have junk in your house, let's be real, you're going to have the temptation to eat it, right? So we're going to clear out our cabinets. We're going to go get food that we know we want to, be eating to stay on track. And then, fill our cabinets and our fridge up with things like that. So you're going to make your grocery list, get your recipes that'll show you all of that, make your plan, and then set yourself up for success for the week. So I'm excited for everybody to start your journey and just find your balance and getting healthy from the inside out. This is a holistic thing, guys. This is not just we want to, like I said, look good and feel good. Those things are great, but this is holistic. We want to just make sure that we're healthy emotionally, we're healthy, with our view of ourselves and just a total picture. So my experience as a coach is the more involved you are in the group, the more accountable you are to me, the better your results you will have. So just go ahead and, check in as much as you need to, be accountable, because that's what's going to help you stick to your goals. So all I ask from you is to look at the daily post every day. So this month, you'll see it actually right to the left of the screen. Normally we do Motivation Monday, Tasty Tuesday, Wellness Wednesday, Thankful Thursday, Family Friday, and Saturday. So Saturday we'll say the same. I'll talk about that. But this month we're switching up and doing something a little bit different. So it just inspires whatever that daily post is. So I'll post it in the morning and then encourage you guys to post along as well. So it's that extra accountability. And then also just a fun way to keep everybody engaged. So for March, we're doing a photo challenge. So each day you'll take a picture of whatever this thing is. So the first day we did our 30-day goals. If you want to go back in on those first few days, we're only on day 4 today, and just kind of catch back up. There's a little incentive. I'm going to give away a $25 gift card to the store of your choice to whoever has the most posts. So you can write down your goals and take a picture of it and post that in that thread. It's important to have goals, guys. This is a goal-focused group, and it doesn't have to be weight loss. As a result, we're going to lose weight because we're doing the right things. We're eating healthier, we're exercising. Those are great things. A byproduct, you're going to lose weight. So have those goals because they are important, but this is a lifestyle. This is not a 30-day group where you come in and I'm guaranteeing you, hey, you're going to be down your 40 pounds at the end of the month. Any group that promises you that, any product that promises you that, I would be a little iffy about it, because this is about lifestyle. It's about making those little deposits, and then slowly working towards your goal. Day number 2 was your workout. So we posted a little pictures could be of your shoes. Don't feel, if you're not comfortable taking pictures of yourself, that is fine. Take a picture of your shoe or your TV of the workout that you did. Flex Friday, we all posted our little flex pictures. And today we're posting recipes. So these are the things that if you hop in on, the more that people are participating, there's 30-something people in this group. We all post a recipe, like how neat. That's tons of different recipes that we can, take for that week and go try to, put it into our plan for the week. So be as active as you can, and then those are the rest. So every day I'll post that, or it's the pinned post. So if you're looking for it, the top of the page on the computer, it's your pinned post. On your phone, it'll say view pinned post, and then this will come up. So that's kind of the flow for the month. Also, number 2 is to follow your program guide. So your workout, I'm going to show you where to go to get your calendar. We aren't just saying, hey, I have access to hundreds. Everybody has the all access pass, which pretty much everybody does, because it's amazing. You're not going to say, okay, what do I feel like doing today? And then go pick random workouts every day. That's going to get a little overwhelming. Yes, it's fun to kind of try different things, but you have it for the year. I want you to commit to one program, because they formulate the calendar, whether it's upper body one day, lower the next day, cardio. They formulate it. They do all the work for you so that you can see your best results. So pick that calendar. It makes it easy for you. If I had to try to think what I wanted to do every day, I would probably be like, all right, forget it. I'm not even doing it. So it's there for you. Print it out. I always print it out and put it like in my workout, a little area in my basement, so that it's also, you know, neat to kind of be like, okay, day 2, check, you know, and marking it off and having that there. So I'll show you where to go to get that. You'll print it out. You'll have that, follow it, easy. Everything is literally for you. All you got to do is press play, get the workout in, and you know, you're going to see results. So follow your workout and drink your shakes. The shakes are going to be huge. 80% of results is nutrition. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that by doing these workout programs, that's it. You know, nutrition is huge. What we're fueling our bodies with, getting the nutrients in. I just ran my 8 miles, guys. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. I'm not going to lie. That was so hard. But the first thing I did, I made my shake because I need to refuel my body with those nutrients. It's not a protein shake. I just want to make sure you guys know what you're drinking. There's tons of protein shakes out there. This is not just a protein shake. It has protein in it, which is great. So it's going to refuel and repair those muscles and help you feel fuller longer. There's protein in it. But this is a total nutrition shake. You got prebiotics, you got probiotics. So that's going to help, you know, make your gut healthy, your immune system. There's digestive enzymes. So lots of people see, you'll notice if you're not regular, it's going to help you get regular. Vitamins, minerals, and food. It's vegetables in there. Like there's food in the shake. So that's the only reason why I would even suggest replacing it as a meal, because it is food. Okay, so we're going to drink our shakes every day. If you're not liking the taste of it, I have a place you can get tons and tons of recipes. We'll be sharing recipes in there. Please reach out to me and tell me, I don't want you drinking a nasty shake, but who wants to drink a nasty shake? So there's plenty of ways to spice it up to make it taste better if you're not, you know, doing that. So we'll figure that out for you. And then again, like I said, follow the calendar. So to contact me, you can send me a Facebook message or send me an email, and I will respond back. I do have work hours. I kind of had to set work hours just because I do love all of this, but I can find myself on my phone all day, every day, because there are a lot of women in this group, guys. You're going to see it's so great. I love it. But if you have your notifications on, they're going to be going off all the time because people are so engaged, which is the point, and it's great. It's for their own accountability. Some people take a picture of every meal and just post it and then go on about their business. So you're going to see a lot of notifications. If you don't want that, if it's overwhelming, just turn it off and then pick one time a day or however many times a day to intentionally come into the group, check it. Don't feel like you have to scroll down and see what everybody's post for the day unless you want to, because it's there for that. But I don't want you, you know, we all have lives. Don't feel like you have to live in this group. It's just there for when you need it. So pick a time during the day. If it's in the morning, if it's at nighttime, it's the afternoon, you know, to do your check-in. Go to the last few posts, encourage those people, like it, comment, because that's what this is about. And as long as we're all kind of liking and commenting and encouraging just a few people, then we're all going to be taken care of, okay? And again, like I said, I need it too. I am real with you guys. I share when I don't feel like working out. I share if I don't work out. I give it all to this group, social media. You know, I give kind of glimpses, but this is where I come. I had a horrible day last week. I just did. I couldn't put my finger on why, but I do now. It was me kind of just placing my value in worldly things, honestly, and I wasn't measuring up to where I felt like I should be in that moment that day. And the first place I came was to this group. And I said, I think it's after my run. And I said, I didn't feel like doing it. It stunk. My mind, mentally, I wasn't in it. I'm just really off. And so, you know, I kind of vented a little bit, and I knew within seconds there was going to be people, hey, encouraging, you know. So again, this is mutual. We're here for each other. This isn't just about exercising and eating healthy. It's about life. We're living life together. We're encouraging each other. We're building each other up. So just do that. Go in one time a day. That's all I ask. One time a day. Check in, post your check-in, and encourage somebody, because we all need it. We do. So I tend to, in the first thing in the morning, I do the first post, just so you know kind of when I'm in here. First thing in the morning, I'll do the post and kind of check in for anything I missed overnight. And then midday, I'll check in during nap time and, you know, kind of answer any questions or anything. And then at night, usually I kind of do one last check-in. So if you need me and it's an emergency, please feel free to, text me if you need to. But if not, go ahead and post everything in this group. People probably have the same questions you have, so post a question, and then, you'll have other people hopping in, answering too. We all want to see, your recipes and all that good stuff. So go ahead and use this group, post in here, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So number 4 is share and connect. So be involved in the group, share your story, share your results, share the good and the bad. Like I said, I shared the bad. Let's be real. If you're pretending to be perfect, it's not helping anybody. It's not helping, yourself. So let's share our successes and our struggles. We'll help pick you back up. If you're having a bad day, you overate, you indulged at a meal that you didn't want to, tell us. And, we'll say, hey, start fresh tomorrow. Start fresh at your next meal. Give it all here. That's going to help you stay on track and be accountable. Number 5 is stay positive. So if you're new to this challenge, just don't have false expectations. That's why I set super small goals for everybody. If you surpass them, great. But I don't want you thinking, yes, this is, by the end of the month, I'm going to be where exactly I want to be. It's a lifestyle, so we're going to keep plugging away every single month. But the more you commit to it, the healthier you're going to be. Over a lifetime, over the span of a life. Healthy eating and exercise are so important. I've seen a generation, my mom, who's actually in this group, she's kind of the mama bear of the group, her parent, her mom, that whole generation of 9 kids wiped out. Their mom, my great-grandmother had to bury them all due to lifestyle preventable diseases. So I'm so passionate about this stuff. I hope you guys kind of feel that and can see that, because we have the power through eating healthy and exercising to give ourselves a better quality of life. Can we, do we know the days that we have? No, not necessarily, right? Only God knows the end of the day. But at the end of the day, we're all going to die. But why not do whatever is in our power and our control to have the best quality of life that we can while we can? So that's doing, like I said, the eating healthy and exercising, and really just doing what's in our power to live healthy. And then Saturday is today. I haven't posted the stat form in the group yet, but every Saturday I will post that form. It's a quick Google form, so you'll take your weight, you'll measure, it will show exactly where to measure, and you'll take, we'll just do before photos. So if you're just starting, you'll do before pictures, and then at the end of the group, we'll do our after pictures. The reason why I have you do these 3 things is because the scale is fickle. So if it's that time of the month, you're going to weigh more. If you weigh at night, one day, and in the morning, the next day, it's going to change things. If you ate sodium, it's going to change things. So we want consistency in that. And also, it's frustrating, right? You're going to be building muscle also. So the scale is not going to tell the whole picture. So I want to take measurements. So when you measure, you're going to be like, hey, I stepped on the scale, I lost a pound or gained a pound. Because there's going to be times where you gain weight. And you're like, what is going on? Then you take your measurements and you're like, whoa, I lost a couple inches. I'm feeling a little bit better about that. Or you put on your jeans and you're like, hey, a little bit looser. Or you look at your pictures and like, wow, I can see my face is getting thinner, or I can see that I'm toning up. So 3 different ways to measure your progress so that we're not just focusing on that scale. So that's kind of the description of the group. So now we're going to go ahead and log on to teambeachbody.com. So I'm going to go there first, and through that we'll go to Beachbody On Demand. So teambeachbody.com, and you're going to sign in. It's going to be the information that you used when you signed up for your membership. So you can go in here and play around, look around. There's tons of stuff in here. I'm going to focus on the resources available for eating, okay, for meals and stuff. But you've got, Shakeology. If you're like, hey, what really am I drinking? I want you to know, because I want you to be informed on what Shakeology is and what the good it is doing for your body. So go to there and read up on that. There's tons of different products available. There's Refresh, like detoxes. There's Beachbody Boost. So if you find that you're not becoming regular by Shakeology alone, there's like a digestive boost that you can add to do that, or Energize can add for energy, the natural caffeine. So all different things you can go to. So I'm going to go to the Eat Smart. So you'll click on Eat Smart. And all right, we're going to go to recipes, because we all want recipes, right? All right, so in here, you'll see there's broken up by categories: breakfast, lunch, dinner, side dishes, snacks, desserts, Shakeology, recipes, soup sides. They even break it down vegan, vegetarian. So you can go click in all of those. I'm not going to spend too much time doing this. I just want to show you where to go, and then you can have at it. But you'll click on it, and you'll see that there's tons of recipes for breakfast. Okay, so you go in here, 15 healthy breakfast ideas. That's one. Then there's green smoothie bowl, bunch of different things. You scroll down, try not to drool too much because some of the stuff looks so good. And then you'll see at the bottom page, there's pages and pages and pages of breakfast ideas, okay? So some of this is going to take sitting down on like a Saturday. I usually do it on Saturday. I'll sit down, I'll take 30 minutes. Actually, I'll hop back to the group really fast to show you where to go to get the meal plan sheet that I've done. So you'll go to Files, and then you'll click down Funky Fit, Weekly Meal Plan Tracker. I did do a sample meal plan if you want to print that out and like eat that for the week. You can do that too, or you can do some more. All right, you can click on this, and I have a form for you. So you could print it out and fill everything in. Like I said, the more things are planned out, the more you're going to be likely to stay on track. You put your workouts out here, that extra accountability, and then write in everything on here and plan it out. So it might take 30 minutes, it might take longer than that because you'll be going through all the recipes. But I suggest doing that, going ahead and, thanks, we already got that. Going ahead and just planning things out so that you can set yourself up for success. So that's that. Another option, if you're like, all right, I have cauliflower, like something specific instead of going through all of these. So I've obviously done that before. You're like, hey, I have cauliflower, specific ingredients that you want to use up that you have, or you just are kind of having a mental block of what to do with it. Click on, the search, type it in, and then it'll give you a bunch of recipes for cauliflower. So I've made this mash before. I've made the cauliflower breadsticks are really, really good. So many different ideas that you're like, man, I never even thought of that. The cauliflower rice is really big in our group. We all love cauliflower rice. There's buffalo bites, so many different things. And then if you click on it, if you're doing the containers, which I hope you are, you'll scroll to the bottom and it'll tell you where, like how many of each container it counts for. So look for that, and then you can put that in your meal plan. You can say, okay, it's this amount of containers, and it'll help you plan better that way. Okay, so that's that for there. And then if you want some articles about different fitness related things, so they have like stretching, if you're feeling like you're really sore and you're trying to figure out how to loosen up different areas. Why do I have tight hamstrings? A lot of just educational things to sit and read if you have some time, if you wanted to do that. So from here, we're going to go to, you can either type in beachbodyondemand.com, which I'll probably do, or you can go home to the home page and it'll have the Beachbody On Demand button. So we'll just type it in, beachbodyondemand.com. You'll click enter. beachbodyondemand.com. And it'll take you here. Okay, so if you are, I offered the 30-day free trial to my personal training clients who come see me and are in this group for that additional accountability. You can sign up for Beachbody On Demand for a free 30-day trial just to see how you like it, and you'll still have access to all those recipes and all those articles, all those things I've just told you. It's for the club members. You'll have access to that for 30 days. And then you'll also have, if you go to member library, you'll have all of these programs included in the member library. You click over and there's a whole bunch. But for you all access passers, you now have, Beachbody did such an amazing thing in not just giving you the member library, which is what we all used to have, is the older programs that are included in the member library. And then we would have to, every time a new program came out, Quarter Forces came out in the fall, I did that for 2 rounds postpartum, we'd have to unlock them. So we'd have a lock button, you'd have to pay like $40, I think the year Beachbody On Demand was like $120, and then you'd pay $40 every single time you want to unlock a program. Well, I like doing new programs, so I would pay the money, but that adds up. So what they decided was, you know what, we're just going to include it for one price for the whole year, which is unbelievable. If you save like literally hundreds and hundreds of dollars by getting this all access pass, and you have access to all these new programs that are out, and any new program that comes out this year, you'll automatically have it in your library. So I'm so glad they did this. We definitely upgraded, as you can see. So what you would do is you'll come in here, we hopefully have already, or we'll talk about which program you're going to do for that month. Again, we're sticking to one program. We want to see that commitment. I want to be able to set to know if you're doing 10 different things, it's going to be hard for me to say, okay, well, something's not working. Like, how do we figure out what's not working, or how do we tweak things if you're kind of all over the place? So we're going to pick one program. We're going to know where your results are coming from. We're going to talk about things specifically. So pick to it, stick to it. Let's say I'm doing 21-day fix. So I'll click on the 21-day fix. And So go here, and you'll go down, and you'll see all the workouts here. First, we'll go over to the calendar on the right side. So it has workout calendar. You'll click on that. And again, it's all right there for you. How beautiful. You print it out. You'll put it up on your wall. Monday, you'll do the total body cardio fix. You'll check it off that it's done. You'll finish the program. And just so you know, after you do all these programs, and since you're doing a year, a lot of t-shirts you can rack up. You'll take your before and your after pictures. It tells you on your calendar. You take your before, your after pictures, send them into Beachbody, and you get a free t-shirt. So they love just rewarding people for you know, putting the work in and doing the program. So we'll do that for your calendar. And then we go back here, eating plan. So this is the big one, okay? The containers are going to be based off of this 21-day fixed eating plan, which Beachbody is formulating all of the programs to follow this eating plan. So you have the containers, and you'll do the calculation at the beginning. It's going to be based off of your weight and your program and what you're doing. It'll give you your caloric, like your calorie target for your plan. Then it'll give you which plan you're following, A, B, C, D, whatever it is. So here's your calculation. You'll have your number there. The containers are so deceiving. You'll see once you start slamming food in those containers and dumping it out on a plate, you're going to have a beautiful plate full of food. So you're going to be eating plenty of food. This is not about diet. It's not about deprivation, restricting yourself. It's about eating lots of food, but good nutrient-dense foods that are going to fuel your body and help it to work for you. There's days that I try really hard to get it all in, but I can't. So this is not something that you're going to be hungry and like mad at people, hangry about. You should be eating lots of food, and we'll go from there. So you'll tally it up. You can print out these beautiful tally sheets, or there's an app on your phone, 21-day fix tracker, and you can do that and then just log for the day from that. So I can talk more specifically off to the side if you want to know more about that, but this is the gist of where you go. Read it. It's all so self-explanatory. Gives you examples. Go through. Figure out what you're supposed to be eating. They're going to give you a grocery list down here. If you scroll down, you'll see there's a grocery list. There's recipes, all there in the eating plan. Okay, so that is there. What am I doing, guys? Okay. So, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so back to the program. Do it that way. So if it tells you to do total body cardio fix, if you also, so I can help you pick a program, but if you want to kind of just go through and see what you're interested in, go ahead and go through all the programs. You can type in by cardio or strength training or low impact. You can go in and it'll filter through and tell you different examples of programs to pick. And then once you pick it, you click on it, it'll show up. You can do it on your phone. I told you all the different ways you can do it. You can take it with you. I'm going to be in Florida next week, and I love that I don't have to like hurry up and write all my workouts down and take it with me or think about anything. I'm just going to pull up my phone, press play, and get my workout in. So this is a beautiful thing for you guys. The resources are endless. And it'll tell you right here how many days it is, how many minutes it is. I'm trying to think what else. Frequently asked questions, what people like to ask, the sheets you can print out. So it is all there for you. Okay, so I think that's it for what I wanted to show you. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, go back here so I can see you all, and I think you have the power to unmute yourself. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them now. You can unmute yourself and ask me a question. Any questions? I think I can hear you. Anything? Nothing?
Hey, Patrice.
Hi.
Hey, it's Renee.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so I have a question about the containers.
Yeah.
Since I'm a personal trainer client, how would that work for me if I did decide I wanted to do the containers and the meal planning?
So I could send you the link. They're like $10 if you just get them individually. You can get it off of the website. So if you purchase a challenge pack, then you get the workout program and the Shakeology and the containers. They come with your challenge pack. But if not, and you want to just get the containers, you can just get them. It's like $9.99, I think. So it's super cheap. And yeah, you would have them. I can actually show them to you real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. So these are the containers here. I have like 7 different one of these. Because before, when you would have to sign up, you do it all separately. But now it's all virtual. Okay, so okay, so you have green vegetables, purple is fruit, red is protein. There's one inside here. Protein. You got yellow for carbs. Telling me I have 4 minutes and 52 seconds left for my free 40 minutes. So I'm gonna do this as fast as I can. Blue is healthy fats, and orange is oils and like dressing.
Okay.
So yes, this looks small, but let me tell you, and you probably, some people get like 6 of these a day. So again, it's not just saying, okay, we need to restrict our portions and eat less. It's almost the opposite. It's, are you getting your 4, 5, 6, however many according to your plan, are you getting that many vegetables a day? Sometimes we don't get all the nutrients that we need in our bodies. So it's really teaching you how to eat a balanced, nutrient-dense diet. So let's say for my plan, so I get 4 of these a day, and purple, you get purple, and then carbs. So in that list, the eating plan, the 21-day fix that I showed you, so whether you're doing the 21-day fix workout or not, you go there and it's going to give you all of this information. So it's going to tell you what falls in the list for each category.
Okay.
The top of it is going to be what the most nutrient-dense foods are down to the bottom.
Okay.
Obviously, vegetables are vegetables, so that one's pretty much fair game. But when you get to like carbs, at the top, it's going to have like sweet potato and, you know, different quinoa, like those things, you know, are the healthier ones. Down to the bottom, it's going to say you can still have, you know, a whole grain tortilla or a whole grain waffle or something like that. But, you know, it's not necessarily where you're going to want to get your 3 carbs for the day from just waffles, you know, or something like that. But you're allowed to have them. So if you choose that day, you know, hey, it's that time of the month, I'm really just trying to get my carb on, and you want 3 waffles, you have your 3 waffles. You know, like it really is not about like cutting out food groups and stuff. There's no processed sugars, no processed foods. We're not doing fast food and all that, you know, if you're really dialing on the nutrition part. But there's room to still kind of eat some of your favorite foods. Also, my girl Dee loves the Fixate cooking show, which I forgot to show you. So go to the Fixate cooking show, pull that up. It's a healthy cooking show. So Autumn, who did the 21-day fix, she's one of the super Beachbody trainers, did this program, and she did the healthy Fixate show. So her and her brother, who's a chef, they give you tons of recipes. I made the red velvet cupcakes on Valentine's Day. Instead of using toxic red food dye that nobody should be eating, they use beets to make it red. Like just little things that you don't even think of. They take your favorite recipes, make them healthy for you, and they still taste so good. So go to that show, watch those videos. It's fun, it's interactive. They show you how to do it, give you the recipes. So that's a really great one. That most of the cooking shows on TV, like they're not really necessarily for people who are trying to keep it clean. So it's a clean, healthy cooking show. And she also breaks down the containers. She has a video for that. She tells you, you know, how to meal plan, how to meal prep and all that stuff, which is great. So yeah, so these are the containers. Like I said, it looks deceiving, but if I am going to eat, you know, 3 servings, I'm going to put my lettuce in here and my tomatoes and my, you know, cucumbers, and I dump it on that plate. It's going to be a pretty decent sized salad plate. Plus I can have my protein. So the chicken fits in here. I can dump that on there. My dressing, you know, so it's about kind of just making it balanced. So yeah, any more questions, I can totally go that, but if you want to order that, I'll send you the link, and then you can hop in on that. And that's just a really great way to, you know, dial in on the nutrition side. So.
All right. Yeah. If you can send me the link, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead, Dorla. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Maybe I unmute you? Unmute. Okay, try one more time. Oh. Can you type it in the chat box maybe? Do you see that chat box? Okay, try that. Let's see, chat. All right, we've got less than 1 minute. How do I track the muffins? Yes, those egg muffins. So I'll send that to you. Is that okay? I'll write it out. But generally, when you find a recipe, if you're just typing it in Google, type in 21-day fix, and it'll break it up for you. But like, let's just say we need 9 or 12 eggs, and you made 12 muffins. 2 eggs equals 1 protein. So you kind of start to learn how to break it down. But I'll tell you exactly what that recipe is for you, so you have that. So the goal though is keep it simple. So don't do recipes that, have 10,000 different ingredients and you're trying to figure it out. Meal prep, make a bunch of chicken and you can have it for lunches during the week. Make a bunch of vegetables and you can have it for, your vegetables for the week. Like that first week or so, as you're getting used to containers and just wanting to eat healthy, keep it simple. Don't try to do a whole bunch of crazy recipes. They're a great one because it's breakfast for the week. But, just keep it simple and, it'll help keep you on track.